Did Katie Proudfoot let it slip and tell us all the truth and we've all just missed it? Hmm, let's dig into this. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Regina and Friends Crime Chat. Once again, I'm your host, Regina, and we're going to have Sammy and Crystal up on panel here in just a minute. But I wanted to go through this and play this one time for you guys before I did. I noticed something in the interview with Katie Proudfoot, and I'm not so sure that Katie Proudfoot didn't tell us all the truth unintentionally at one point, and we've all missed it. Okay, let me We're starting. This is the interview from Chronicles of Olivia. Shout out to Chronicles of Olivia. It says exclusive interview with Sebastian Rogers' mother and stepfather. If you guys would like to watch the full video, please go over there. Today, I'm only going to be sharing a small clip for purposes of what I've noticed in this video, real quick. I'm going to play it on regular speed first, and then I'll play it again at half speed. Make sure it's on normal. Okay, here we go.
I can't find our son. And I jumped in my car and I drove around the neighborhood and I drove over by the school and he's already at this point.
Did you guys just see that? I drove on around the neighborhood. I drove around the school, and he's all ready. And then watch, pay attention, you guys. I think that this is very important, and I want to know what you guys think. We're going to slow it down and play it again at half speed, real quick. Let me rewind it again. Pay attention.
I can't find our son. And I jumped in my car and I drove around the neighborhood and I drove over by the school and he's already at this point I was like hysterical.
Did y'all see what she did with her hand? Hmm. I don't know if I'm just like guessing at this or seeing things, but I'm going to get some opinion on this. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Crystal.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. Did you guys see what I just played?
I
I
did.
did.
You did. And that hand gesture, if I'm not mistaken, whenever I'm telling someone finished, done, finito, I'm making the hand gesture of my hand across my throat in a straight line. Um, am I just seeing things or do you guys see what I'm seeing?
I see what you're seeing. I think that her body is speaking volumes.
Volumes. It's almost like she finished what she was saying with her hand to not let it slip out of her mouth. Did Katie tell us all the truth about what happened to Sebastian? He's already finito, finished with her hand. Let's do that one more time. I'm gonna slow it down even further again real quick and let that play. And watch what Katie Proudfoot does with her hand. And tell me that's not the universal hand gesture for finished, done, finito. And she's talking about Sebastian in this moment. So I just can't help but think it's almost like a Freudian slip of the hand, if you will.
I can't find our son. And I jumped in my car
Watch the hand. She says, and he was already.
drove over by the school, and he's already
He's already,
Boom.
and the hand goes.
at
Yes.
this point.
Let's go back just a few more seconds and do that one more again.
I drove around the neighborhood. I drove over by the school,
And he's
and
already
he's already like
finished.
at
Finished.
this point. I was like
And she does it again. And at this
hysterical.
point,
I was crying, screaming.
I'm going to let you guys weigh in on this. Crystal, are you there?
I am. I am. Um, well, I'm just going to start off by saying I was one of those people that missed it because I would not have seen it had you not pointed it out. So I definitely see the hand motion across the throat when saying already gone, but she doesn't say gone. She just stops it already and then like catches herself. Um, so thank you for pointing it out because again, I hadn't noticed it until you
But
brought it to my attention.
now noticing it for your and seeing it for yourself, what do you make of it? What do you guys make of it?
I find it very telling because I know on a subconscious level our body is talking, and I do believe that's what's coming out here. Is there's prior knowledge. There's a knowledge of something that's not being said, and I believe that the hand gestures are speaking. The body is speaking on its own.
Hmm. That's what I thought too. I'm almost thinking Katie Proudfoot actually told us the truth, whether she wanted to or not. Katie told us the truth. That
Well,
hand, boy, that just the way she does it is like finished, done, finito. I mean, what do
I,
you take that hand gesture as whenever someone does it to you? As a threat of ending you, or it's finished, finito? Would y'all agree with that? The universal hand gesture for done, finished?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's what I thought
And
too. I just,
if you notice too, sometimes when people are speaking, their eyebrows will change. They'll invert or lift up or whatever. And if you'll notice that when these hand gestures are happening, at some point it almost looks like a just a slight little twinge of, I don't know if you would call it anger or frustration or what, but it just seems to like click with me.
Well, I'm big on mannerisms. I like to watch what people do. I think they tell on themselves, not only with their words or lack of words, but with their body. So I think it can be very telling. Again, though, I would not have seen it. I didn't see it before, but it's a good catch for sure, Regina.
I just,
Yep.
she was talking about Sebastian and she was in her car looking for him and he's already, and she stops talking right there, but her hand does the finished sign, the finished, the universal hand gesture for done, finito, finished. And it gave me chills when I seen it. And I just want to get all of, everybody's opinion on that, to see if you guys noticed what I noticed.
I
So,
would, I, I would agree that I saw what you pointed out for sure. But it
and
took,
what
like I
she
said, it took you pointing it out because I did not see it on my own. So
right there, finished, finito, done.
Yep.
And let's play
Right.
the volume with it again. And I'm going to put it back on everyone's on regular speed so everyone can watch it in full motion and hear what she's saying whenever she says that. And it gave me chills. And I was like, oh, did she just finish her comment with her hand saying he's done? It's over, finished, finito. talking about Sebastian. I mean, that would y'all agree that's the universal hand gesture for cut it out, knock it out, done, finished, finito, or I'm going to end you?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so let's play that one more time in normal speed so everyone can see it all in a whole again.
I can't find our son. And I jumped in my car and I drove around the neighborhood and I drove over by the school and he's already like I at
He's already what, Katie Proudfoot? Done? Finished? Hmm. Did Katie Proudfoot just tell on herself?
Quite possibly.
I think
It
the
is
people
very
that are
telling.
watching this should let it sink in while they're watching. Do it.
I'm gonna do it one more time, and I'm gonna slow it back down. Oops. I'm gonna do it one more time and slow it back down to half speed so everyone can watch closely her actual hand gesture with what she says.
car and I drove around the neighborhood and I drove over by the school and he's already at this point I was
It's
like
almost like she can't keep herself
hysterical and
from
I
doing
was
it.
crying and I was screaming.
He's
It's like an
already in.
acknowledgement of knowledge.
And
You know what I'm
jumped
saying?
in
Mhm.
my car and
Yes, that's what
I
I thought too. I
drove
just want to see
around
what
the
everyone else
neighborhood
thinks.
and I drove over by the school and he's already
Finished.
at this point
Done.
I was like
Finito. And she changes her direction with her words and redirects, if you'll also notice, immediately following that with what she says. Let's put it back on regular playback speed.
I picked up the phone and I called my husband and I said I can't find him and he said what do you mean? I said he's not in this effing house. I can't find our son. And I jumped in my car and I drove around the neighborhood and I drove over by the school and he's already at this point I was like hysterical and I was crying and
See?
screaming
Redirected.
and he was like
Uh huh.
um, uh,
Hmm.
It's actually metaphoric, you know?
Yes, I concur. But I think that's telling. I think she actually told the truth right there. I think
Yep.
she didn't mean to tell the truth, and I could be wrong. That's why I wanted to see what you guys thought. Um, is there anything else y'all want to add to it, real quick, before I close it
I
out?
think you're spot on.
Yes, I'd like to see what the viewers have to say. So please leave a comment, like, share, and tell us what you think. What do you see in this video? What's
What
your
do you
take on
guys
it?
What do you guys see in this video? Am I am I am I looking at the wrong thing here, or does this make sense to y'all? Do you guys think Katie Proudfoot told on herself in the tale of the universal hand gesture for ending, finished, finito? I'm gonna finish you, done, because that's what it looks like to me. And we know she was talking about Sebastian whenever she said it. What do you guys think? Tell us in the comments below. And please, you guys, remember to like, subscribe, and share. As always, we appreciate you. Lock your windows and doors and stay vigilant. And Crystal, do you want to say it?
Share a smile, save a life, including
Yes,
your own.
exactly. Amen, Crystal. Thank you so much for that. Sammy, is there anything else you'd like to add?
See you soon.
See you soon. Thanks, you guys, for joining us. We greatly appreciate you. And as always, blessings and have a great day.